everyone, welcome to the Red Room. As promised, in the last time we did a video, we said we're going to do more often, at least in the next couple of weeks.
What are you going to do more often?
More videos.
Oh, okay. Yes.
And more stuff in general.
Okay, so what is new? First, we have a request.
Yes, and I was going to say, because we are doing more videos, now, as we promised, we start with something we're going to ask you.
Yes, requests. Subscribe and share, as people usually say, but we never remember to say that, but that's not the request. You know what's Lulu? Yeah, that's a site, that's a store. It has PDFs as well, as you probably know, or probably not know, I don't know. Before, the PDFs were only anything, whatever you sold there, it had to be priced. A few months ago, I think, it became an option to have free PDFs. That's really not the thing, but it's just an information. Our core book is there, so, and it's free, as usual. Which means that you can go there and download it, even if you have it already.
Because it's free?
Because it's free, and leave a rating, which is just stars.
Preferably a good one.
Yes, preferably a good one. And you can also leave a comment, not a review. That's not meant for a review, so it's easy. It's just, you can just say I love it, or I hate it, or I couldn't care less, and give it a rating. Why are you asking about this? Well, the other sites, we don't really need the reviews there, not even in our store, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
But in this one, probably it might be used by people who have no idea who we are, and
just a chance to get to new
audiences.
Audiences, since Lulu it's a larger
it's
site.
A much larger site, much larger store. So probably as large as that one that Expel is.
Yeah, just they are
the
not
difference
really
is,
focused on
they are more focused on novels
games.
and other kind of books. But still, there are other things there. There are at least lots of CFU stuff, and there are some OSR material as well, and varied games. Which means that if you have reviews there, or at least ratings, and if people who bought stuff leave a comment or something, it might
grow the audience.
Yeah, it might appear on the recommendations, and so that's why we're asking. Not just for the core book. That's something that most people already have seen, or at least.
But if you bought things, yes, in Lulu.
But yeah, if you bought things in any kind of format, paper or hardback or softback, whatever, you can leave just a rating. Would be nice if you remember what you bought there. So that's our request. Anyway.
Now for the news.
The most important, I guess, it's the update for our core book, and if you haven't picked up yet, well, you can do it at Lulu. It's there.
There's a reason to go there.
There's a reason to go there, and
a rating.
I'll leave the link to that in the comments. And the book that you're going to find there, and not just there, at our store as well, and Giant Slayer Games, and Big Geek Emporium, is not the same that we had for free some time ago. The cover is the same, but the inside, the content is not the same. Which means, it's what I meant to say is, and why is that? Because I wanted to do an update, but it would be a lot of trouble to update it from that file. So what I did was, the cat is angry about this, and is hungry as well. I used the file that I did for the expanded game, but I cut the expanded parts. Not all. There's more material. There's new material.
Don't tell that to people. I want them to buy the expanded
There's
version.
still 200 pages. There's a reason. There are 200 pages that aren't there. But in the free book, there's some new material, but not that much. But there's a reason as well to update, because the layout is better, and I corrected some typos, and I included some information that was. I'm not going to say that wasn't there, but it wasn't really well explained. So there are some small changes. The biggest change is obviously layout and art, which aren't the same. So it looks much better.
And it's still free.
And it's still free. It looks much better, it's still free, and it has about 30 or 50 more pages. Some new content, some rules that are better explained, clarified, and a better look, basically. I think it's reason enough to download the book that is free. Probably not to buy it, but it will. I'm not going to put this one on print. I don't think there's a reason for that. If you want to buy it on print, the difference would be, I don't know, a couple of bucks. So might as well buy the expanded Wretched book in print. I don't think it would be really a good idea to put this one in print. You might buy it by mistake. So the expanded Wretched will be the definitive print version. This one, it's still there because at the moment there's no print version for expanded. It will be available in a week or so. I've ordered my proof copy to do that. That's the first.
Did you update the address?
Which address? Oh yeah,
Okay.
our address.
Yes.
Yes. And that's the first news. The second news is that we've released the most recent thing is the first faction book, the ones that we are talking about.
The Wretched in the Wretched verse format.
Yes, it's a Wretched verse. It's number issue 24, I think. I started with the Traveller Society. I should probably have started with the Warden Foundation. That will be the second one, but it was already almost made, almost finished. The second one, or the second faction book, will be the Warden Foundation. I've already started it. I guess it's probably the most wretched of all.
Mm-hmm.
Well, not the most wretched in terms of. It appears in several settings that has.
Yes. Well,
even though
you cannot use it in fantasy or something like that.
No,
but,
it's in a way it is the most recent faction because it was founded
for darkness.
in the early.
It was for darkness.
Yeah, in the early 80s. So it doesn't appear in Wretched Epoch or Wretched Country or any of those, but in the other ones is much more important than whatever else. So. In Vigilantes, for example,
mm-hmm.
it's the whole setting is based on that, and in Wretched Darkness it is also the most important faction. Well, and the other reason is if you aren't really interested in any of these, probably buying the Warden Foundation's faction book will be covering enough because it has reports on it already had in the Wretched Darkness book reports, not reports, paragraphs that are the reports about the other factions. So it's basically a summary of all the factions.
The Warden Foundation are the Watchers.
Yeah, so if you are not really particularly interested in this, just buy this one and it will cover basically everything. And eventually it will be published. Everything will be compiled and published in the book, so you can just wait for that. But if you want to pick it up right now, this time there's
you're not going to do a faction book, a printable faction book for each faction, filled with shit that is completely
useless. Yes.
Useless.
No, we are not going to do that. But yeah, that's the usual thing, right? Yeah. What I'm going to do is faction books that are about 40 pages, maybe. and most of the content is already, but is dispersed in different books. So, assuming that most people don't have all the books, I think it makes sense to spend a couple of dollars, maybe even less, to have this in PDF, or eventually waiting for the faction book that will come in the end, and I don't know what that will cost, but
depends on the size.
yeah, probably $12 or something around there. So that was the second news. The third news is, I don't know. Do you want to say something?
Well, the third news is that your birthday is next week.
Okay,
that's not the news.
Yes, well, I'll have to do a video that day.
And our birthday of the Red Room is also getting closer.
3 days later.
And it's not news, but we still have now the 30% discount in our store during April.
Yeah, so it will
will
still be available after the birthday, because the month will still be April. So Wretched Adversary is the code you use at checkout in the place that you should put the codes on. Write Wretched Adversary and you get 30% discount on all Wretched line books.
And next week, well, I'm going to be on vacation, so I'll try to write.
You won't try. You
I will write. Yes, I will be. You're going to lock me in the room and make me write.
In the basement where we have the artists working for us.
Yeah, there's no internet connection there, but I don't need that to write.
Yes,
I don't need a pen and a paper.
Yes, yes, you will write it with a pen and paper. No, with a quill.
Yeah, a quill.
A quill and paper. And
but yes, I will finish my.
You will finish it. Yes, you will.
My scenario. Yes.
And then I will read it, and then I will get someone
scream
to.
Because of
yes,
my
but I will get
errors.
someone. I need it to be edited, so I'll have to talk to Chris. And Josh wants to read it as well. Well, he doesn't really want.
Yeah, but
I told him that he had to.
Well, it's half done, so it's almost there.
Okay,
so maybe I can finish and actually start a new one.
Yeah.
I don't know how it's going to be. Maybe, why not?
Maybe,
just start.
yeah, but finish this one before you start thinking about something else. Yeah, I need this one this month. Okay.
Yes.
Will it be available
this
month?
Master. Well, for me, it will. For you,
oh yeah, probably it won't be finished this month because it has to be edited. So we'll have to send it to other people. But okay, so these are the news. Again, Wretched Adversary, 30% discount.
And there's a discount in Lulu, right? 50%.
There's a yes.
I don't know
let me check. What is it that you have to use? But yes, it's still available until the end of the week, I think. It's Lulu Books 15. Lulu Books 15 for a 15% discount.
So if you're thinking about buying something...
Yeah, they usually have 10% discounts almost all the time, but the 15% discounts are, I don't know, once a month, maybe, a few days, possibly not even that. So Lulu Books 15, it gives you a 15% discount, and it's, 15% discount is not bad. I don't think they have 20% discounts, maybe once a year perhaps, I don't know. But yeah, 15 is good. Then again, the request, give us a rating at Lulu.
A good rating.
Yeah, 5-star rating. Unless you don't want to give a 5-star. Well, a 4-star rating is not bad.
Yeah.
Probably a 3-star rating helps anyway. And a comment saying these people are, their books suck, but they are nice. That
or these people suck, but their books.
Their books are very good.
Yeah.
Whatever. Feed their cats. That would work. I hate their books and I hate them, but they have cats. Feed them. And there are 6, so. And we treat them nicely. So we give them good food.
Then they don't eat.
Yeah.
They say, eh.
They are being extremely annoying now because they move and
they want food all the time. Well,
yeah.
The boss
wants food all the time.
But then she's like, no, I really don't want this.
The boss is behind you. She's observing us. Okay, so I think that's enough.
Yes, enough for
yeah.
today.
Okay, so well, I think there will be another book another faction book this week. It will be a short one, so I'll probably have the Warden Foundation faction book for the weekend, I guess. For the weekend. Then there's a Pandit file as well, a new one. So not just this one is just rules. It's not quite a Pandit file because it was made in partnership
with
Mad Hermit. Yes. Is it Mad Hermit? I never
yes,
remember.
it's the Mad Hermit.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's Mad or if it's really an
because
Hermit.
The other guy is the Mad what?
Mad Scribe.
Mad Scribe.
That's
Yeah.
the publisher.
I never remember
Mad Hermit.
which one is the Mad.
Pandit is surrounded by mad people.
Yes, we are the mad people in the red room as well. Okay, that's it. Go do something else. Go watch some other video. Bye bye.
Bye bye.